Lucinda Fiera, Arizona.
Last RCC, New Jersey.
Keith Davis, Las Vegas, Nevada.
California.
Harold Spiderweb, Las Vegas.
Aloha, Joyce from Honolulu.
Sherry Denny here from California, and online I've got Karen Ronning from Norway.
Kerr.
Anna's California.
John Warren, Oakland, California.
Welcome to the call. Welcome, Sherry Denny. Welcome, Norway. This is Matt Nestor from Orlando, Florida. Welcome to the call. If you have not already stated your name, please state where you're calling in from.
New Jersey.
Welcome, Sam.
Diane, Monterey, California.
Welcome.
Good morning, everyone. It's John in Maryland.
Welcome, John in Maryland.
Morning.
Good morning,
This is
and this is Jeffy Stone in Whitefish, Montana.
Welcome, Matt.
Las Vegas. Yeah.
Las Vegas, Nevada.
Welcome, Las Vegas, Florida.
Hey, Julie from Seattle.
Welcome.
Aloha, Joyce, Honolulu.
Welcome, Honolulu.
Virginia Beach.
Virginia Beach. Well, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Matthew Ness, Orlando, Florida. We've got about 30 seconds to go around the country. If you have not already, so please state the name and where you're calling in from.
Jeffrey Kisser from sunny Florida.
Welcome, Jeffrey from sunny Florida.
Celeste from New Jersey.
Welcome.
Presentation mode is now enabled.
Well, good morning, my video talk family and friends. Wake up, America. Wake up, wake up. This is Matthew Nessler from Orlando, Florida. Just super excited about being on this line with you today, Monday the 23rd of January. What an incredible month we are having so far. We are definitely having a record-breaking month. We had Super Saturdays all over the country this past weekend. It was phenomenal out in Tampa, Florida with Steve Hopper, Kevin Segura, and other leaders from all over were there. It was just a phenomenal day. I know we had Rolo Rodriguez and Mary Wong out there in Utah. We had Charles Kimbrough, Jerry Rojas, Greg Vegas, and Stu Herr in Northern California. There was a snowstorm and a blizzard out there in Chicago. We had people all over the country on a national mega webinar with Ken Star, Darryl Roberts. Phenomenal, exciting times we've got going on right here. But what I'd like to do without any further ado is I'd like to welcome all the brand new team builders, all the brand new executives on the line, all the people that are striving after the Presidential Club 1-star, 2-star, 5-star, and even 10-star. The 199.90 is going berserk right now. The timing could not be better. The next 10 days are going to definitely be epic. You definitely want to be working with your upline. You definitely want to be plugging into the system because right now in the next 10 days we are going to create more team builders, more executives than we did in the first 3 weeks of the entire month of January. I am just super excited about what's going on. I know we have a jam-packed call today, and you're definitely 100% going to want to take notes on what's happening today. So without any further ado, I would like to go all the way out there to Spring Hill, Florida, to 10-star record breaker, field trainer, Mr. Kevin Jagier. Are you on the line, KG?
Absolutely, Matthew. I tell you, what a weekend. Thank you for coming out to the Super Saturday in Tampa. We had a great time. Had a fantastic lunch afterwards with a lot of leaders. And I tell you what, that's what it's all about, having fun and making money and showing people a way to use the best products in the world all over the United States, all over the world. And it's just literally unbelievable what's happening out there. You know, just like you said, Matthew, people are going team builder, people are going executives, people are shooting for presidential club, they're shooting for 1-star, 2-star, 5-star, 10 stars. There's going to be so many promotions in the month of January. I can't wait. I just can't wait to see what happens in February with this $199 through. I mean, it's through the end of the month. I mean, it's just crazy. People are out there rocking and rolling with this thing, and I tell you what, if some people hesitate at $4.29 once in a while, but at $1.99, that's 100% sign up, and that's what's exciting out here in the marketplace. And we're heading to Atlanta this weekend, Friday and Saturday, and I got jam-packed events on Friday and Saturday and Sunday morning, but things are just rocking and rolling out here. And I tell you what, we're going to be up there in Atlanta with HT and Kevin Mohair and Steve Hopper and myself and Hassan and all the leaders up there that are just rocking. I can't wait to get to L.A. with Eric, and he's doing some phenomenal things out there, doing another briefing this Wednesday night. Things are just on fire out here. So if I could tell you anything, schedule your PBR, schedule your private business reception, and go to work. And that's what it's all about, having a good time. And you'd be surprised when you invite 10, 15, 20 people over. Then you get 5 people signed up on the spot, 10 people signed up on the spot. Then you schedule their PBR as well. And the things, your team just explodes. And I tell you what, at the end of the month when your residual income continues to go up 10, 15, 20% a month, and you look back 12 months, 24 months from now, and you say, I can't believe what's happening. Right, Andrew Kerr? So I'm going to go out to my buddy in California, Mr. Andrew Kerr, BBC member, 1-star member, keeps track of the numbers better than anybody I've seen in my entire life. He was on the phone with me this morning, texting me some people's information to go do some 3-ways with him and conference calls, and I tell you, he had a big part of the organization in Tampa. Think about that. Andrew's in California, Pearl's in Montana, and their sales team is in Tampa, Florida, going to the Super Saturday. They weren't even there. They were getting paid, and that's what it's all about. Andrew Kerr, you on the line this morning?
I am. Good morning, Kevin. Can you hear me?
Good morning. Isn't it fun that you're sitting in California, Pearl's in Montana, and the sales team is getting trained in Tampa, Florida? And that's just literally amazing, isn't it?
Well, it is amazing. The coolest thing about my video talk, and I want to just welcome all of the new team builders and all the new executives. You are in the right place at the right time to change your life. And I'm simply a result of my video talk and a result of the word value. Kevin, there's so much value in this suite of video products. The benefits are ridiculous. There's endless possibilities with what you can do with these 5 tools for any business, whether it's bricks and mortar, sticks and stuffing, a key and knob street-level business that wants to take their message to the Internet for all of their marketing, branding, their customer attraction, their communication and distribution and knowledge. But when you connect with people that have skills on the Internet, which I have very little skills on the Internet, and Pearl can attest to that, but we've connected, and Pearl connected with folks that are professionals, Kevin, and the value and the PBRs that they have are electronic. For the first time ever, and April Marie Tucker's going to speak this morning. I'm excited about it, too, with Jeffrey Kistner. But April said, okay, do a boardroom. We'll launch the boardroom. She pulled up the broadcaster, and in the broadcaster did a video email. I sat there, I was shaking my head, Kevin. I was like, now that's very cool. So really excited about it. For everybody that is new to my video talk, you're providing the world with value. You're providing the world with tools that they can use to change their lives. It's a fact that the world's first dual-core, non-flushing, and volume double binary is a mouthful, but it's also proven and documented to be a bankful. We have to understand the melanine-gill factor worldwide. It is real. It does exist. When we were up in Santa Rosa, Kevin, for the official meet and greet for 2012, Robert Hicken stood in front of the room and said there is no greater value in the marketplace for products and services rendered than to have a studio package that you own and control for yourself from my video talk. And I remember, as clear as can be, I was like, wow, you are totally right. Now at $199.90, literally $10, $20 bills, tax-deductible event, Kevin, and to be able to plug in, for $49.90 a month and have access to this suite of video products that you can pull out and you can use the boardroom, you can use your email, load your content onto the web, show, a broadcaster. So I think Kevin and the sales team is all around the United States, reaching around the world. I want to bring on Pearl Galbraith, my video talk. The numbers are going to be hammered in there. Be confirmed as a TV. Very excited about it. Pearl, are you with us this morning?
I'm here. Can you hear me, Andrew?
I can. Thank you, Pearl. This one's to you.
All right, thank you. Good morning, my Video Talk family. It's Pearl, and I'm coming in from Montana, and I've got to say I woke up so excited this morning. I got reports back in from the team in Florida, what a great time they had in Tampa. Already chatting with Kevin Javier this morning. Guys, We are at a time in this company with the $199, we can absolutely rock and roll. I want to share a little bit what I was doing last night. I was working with an incredibly professional lady out of California, multimillionaire. She knows her stuff. She's a businesswoman. And for many people of that caliber, they might look at our opportunity and say, you know, under $500, you know, to get involved in a company and $49 a month, and you're telling me I can make serious money here? And I came back to that lady and said, think about it this way. I said, McDonald's makes billions and billions of dollars a year. And I go, and what is the price of the product they sell? Basically a $4 hamburger. And I go, it's not so much the entry fee that has to be so much and so significant here with my video talk. It is the quantity of users and the consistency that people keep loving the tools and keep that $49 rolling. That, folks, is what we're in. We are on an absolute huge opportunity to create residual income for every single team member. And we are having such a great time. Now, another thing I've got to comment on. A few people in the last couple of weeks have commented, saying, Pearl, my goodness, how lucky you are. Your team is growing. My, how lucky, you know, you get to achieve that. And I went, and I looked straight at them, and I go, okay, luck doesn't have anything to do with my video talk. Luck doesn't have anything to do with how successful someone is. This is an opportunity. Luck simply comes through the result of consistent sharing. Keep sharing the program. Keep sharing the program. Some people are going to love it. Some people won't see the light. That's fine. But next, keep sharing it. And as you share it, you're going to stumble across some phenomenal people, people that see the light, people that see the opportunity, and people that get as excited as you do. But the only way that happens is if you keep sharing. And with that, Jeffrey Kistner, are you on the line with us?
Yes, I am, Pearl.
Man, this is one of the people that I just happened to share with on a particular, when was that? November, early November-ish?
Yes. Yes, absolutely.
You know, and I was simply just sharing the story with people. I would see, basically I call it fishing. I'm out there saying, who's interested in what I have to offer? Who's going to come back and ask me some questions? Mr. Kistner asked me some questions. We started a dialogue, got a great relationship going. I was able to showcase the company. The light turned on for him, and he went, oh, my goodness. And with that, we've had phenomenal growth because great, great, great team members are coming on board. People are seeing the light. People keep sharing the program. And as a result, we all get to financially get rewarded in our My Video Talk pay plan. I love it. Jeffrey, we didn't get you on the phone last week, so you get extra time this week. Love to hear a little bit of your story, and I know you've got some team members that you would love to showcase and focus with us and share with the rest, and I know that you were in Tampa, so you probably got a whole agenda. Jeffrey, call's all yours.
All right, thanks, Pearl. Hey, welcome. I'm so excited to be here. This is My Video Talk family. I will tell you, I've been network marketing for 21 years. I've only been in 6 different companies, but I have never, ever had it so easy. As Pearl says, she presented this to me, and I saw instantly how I could use it and other people could use it. And now in a very, very short time, we've gone out across the world, literally. I mean, we're now in, just by showing it to people, we're in Malaysia and Philippines, and as far as places like that branched out, obviously Canada, U.S., UK. I mean, all over the place, you know, even more than that. I'm just going off the top of my head. And it's really because I've been running around and telling everyone, you've got to get your video on. That's what you have to do, get your video on. And I really, you know, I'm one of those aggressive marketers. I truly believe that if you care about people, you have to tell them about My Video Talk, because not going with these 5 video tools is like, it really is like showing up with a knife to a gunfight. You are not going to be able to compete. It's absolutely ridiculous not to have this in your arsenal as, you know, marketing throughout the world. And isn't that what we want to do? We want to make money from the comfort of our home and branch out all over the world. Every marketer needs this. Now, Super Saturday was so exciting. I mean, Steve Hopper was there, Kevin G was there, Pat Nessler was there.
I mean, as they're speaking and explaining everything that's going on, I got one leg off the chair because I just can't wait to get back on and start telling people more about my video talk, because it's absolutely incredible. And they they absolutely need the tools. My offline support has absolutely been incredible. But here's one of the best things. This is one of the best things. I've been around you joined companies before, and they didn't tell you the whole story, and you showed up, and then what happened was you go, oh, that's where they got me. Oh, they got me. They didn't tell me that. Well, I will tell you, I had a dialogue with Pearl, and I showed up, and everything she told me was true, and then more. There was no I gotchas. That's what I love so much about it. But I kept finding out, gosh, in December there was some special. There was like every time you do this, you got an extra $150. That's not even in the. It's not even in the pay. It was just extra. So, anyways, it's just so exciting to be with a company that there's no I gotchas, but there's just more and more and more, and they just give and give and give. So I love my video talk. I love this team. And with that, I'm going to hand it over to my better half, April Tucker, because she's just doing explosive things, and I'm not going to steal her thunder. With that, April Tucker.
Thanks so much, Jeffrey. Listen, I had such a phenomenal time, you guys, at Super Saturday. I highly recommend anybody that has a Super Saturday in their area, plug in. You know, for me, it was the meeting after the meeting. I learned so much during the Super Saturday, but meeting everybody with a like-minded goal in mind, and being able to connect with people that have the same vision as me for the future. I'm going to back it up a little bit, because when Jeffrey actually presented this to me, I was kind of like, no. You know, I have another company, and I was very focused. And I'm like, no. He started, talking about the things that I can achieve here, and I knew, somebody like me, I could come into a tool, able to present this in such a way that everybody would want it. And I went full force, and I've already grown a huge team. I've only been here 7 weeks, but I'm really, really excited. I have some phenomenal leaders on my team. And with that being said, I'd like to introduce one of them, Patrick Shevlin. Patrick, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yes, awesome. Why don't you tell us all a little bit about your experience with my video talk in the Super Saturday?
Oh, the Super Saturday was great, getting to meet Matt, Steve, and Kevin, and it was just a good time, and they really hit some points home and how simple it really is to actually duplicate. You get your DVD, hand your DVD to somebody, follow up, get them on a three-way, and guess what? You're going to grow your business. If you sit in your closet and you hide like a secret agent, you're not going to make any money, then you're going to blame everybody else. You just need to go out there, get to work, and just duplicate. Build your team. Get your 14, then help them get their team of 14, and great things are going to happen.
You're exactly right, Patrick. Hold on, I got a bit of an echo. Had to take it off speaker. All right, Patrick, you're a rock star. I'm super excited that you're on my team and my video talk. You're sharing it. You're going out there. You're doing your thing. You're not afraid to tell people, hey, look, we've got lifestyle. We've got tools that business owners want and need. You're a phenomenal leader. I'm so glad you're on the team. So with that being said, I'd like to introduce you to somebody else that's on my team, Rodney Daniely. Are you with us?
Yeah, I'm here.
Awesome, Rodney. Rodney's in Atlanta, Georgia, and I know he'll be plugging in the Super Saturday this weekend with Kevin DeGear. Why don't you tell us a little bit, Rodney, about your experience with my video talk so far and how excited you are?
Well, I can't even explain how excited I am to be a part of this company. I've been with my video talk now, not quite 3 weeks yet, and I hit Team Builder last week, and I mean, I've never been a part of a company where all I have to do is just use the products. I mean, there's thousands and thousands of companies out there, and they all talk about the compensation plan, but for me to sit down and take 5 minutes to create a video email and send it to someone, and then they respond to me asking me how I did that, I mean, that's just powerful. I mean, that's really powerful. And, I have, so many ideas going through my head on a daily basis as to how I can use the other tools. And when I present this to other business owners, like my industry is network marketing, but I presented this to realtors, I presented this to a guy that owns a pizza place. Anybody that's in business can benefit from these tools, and which makes the market pretty much limitless, and that's what I love about my video talk.
That's fantastic testimony. I'm really excited. Congratulations for reaching Team Builder. That is awesome. And I know you're working on executive right now as we speak. When I presented this to Rodney, he saw the light right away. He was like one of the easiest recruits ever. He was like, wow, that's awesome. And Rodney, why don't you share a little bit about how you've made extra money in your other business using the tools?
Well, actually, I was doing my prospecting one day, and I had a person come to me and ask for a demonstration of the video email. And I sent him the demonstration, and lo and behold, actually last night I just got email saying that this person has joined me in my other companies, and they will be joining me in my video talk by the end of the week.
Wow. So you're using the tools in your everyday business, and people are just paying attention. And I know that as you continue to use these tools, people are going to pay more and more attention. I think the first time somebody sees the video email, they're kind of like, oh, that was interesting. But then they were like, the second time they see it, they're like, oh, wow, that's really cool. Most people have to see it, an advertisement or something like that at least 5 to 9 times. And as you keep using the video email, obviously people are going to be looking forward to your next video email, and they're going to want to join you in my video talk. So super, super exciting. I'd like to give the call back over to Kerr Kissner. He is my mentor. He's my leader. I am very, very, very excited to be partnered with him and be his better half. So here's Jeffrey Kissner.
Hey, April. It's just fantastic. This team we built, just cheering for you and Rodney and Patrick and everyone else. But it's so exciting having Pearl. I will tell you, Pearl's out there and she's telling about it. So many people are, they're terrified to talk to other people. You have to go out there and you have to tell someone. And here's why: someone's waiting. I was waiting, and I will tell you, when it's presented, you are not going to be able to, turn someone off who sees it. Most people that I present it to, they see it instantly, and they see the way that they're going to use it instantly for their situation. And that's different than you're probably going to use it. It is just so exciting that the ideas never stop flowing. I've never seen anything like this. And with that, that's your Andrew Kerr.
Thanks, Jeff. I appreciate that. And April, you're totally awesome. Patrick, Rodney, that's cool. Really cool. Pay attention to what Patrick said. Don't hide in your closet. Get out there and use the DVD. Use the tools that are available to you. thepowerofvideo.com is available to you also. And Rodney said something very key, and I hope everybody heard it. When he's out there prospecting, he's out there prospecting every day, every single day, still in their funnels, still in their funnels, still in their funnels. And there are people, as Jeffrey said, wanting and waiting for this message of my video talk, this opportunity. As Pearl said, it's an opportunity for people to change their lives. Right place at the right time. The melanemic guilt factor is real. My video talk is proven and documented. The value and benefits in this suite of video products is endless. Pay attention, folks. Go out there. For all the new people on the line, you are in the right place at the right time. Never quit, never quit, never quit. Kevin Zagier, you are the mob boss, and this one is back to you.
Thanks, Andrew. Thanks, April, Jeff, and Pearl. You guys are incredible. And Patrick, I tell you what, I can't wait to see. Patrick is a 1-star, 2-star. I know he's building online, and he's just an unbelievable asset up here in my hometown. Ocala, Florida, about 45 minutes north of where I'm at in Spring Hill, Florida. So I can't wait till we have another My Video Talk office up there in Ocala doing those presentations every night of the week. I tell you, it's going to be fun. I tell you, Matthew, can you believe the leadership that we have in My Video Talk is just incredible with the new people coming on, and it's the new success stories, and that's the lifeblood of our company is finding new people all the time, finding new people that are going team builder, executive, presidential, BBC member, 1-star, 2-star, 5-star, 10-star, until their residual income is like yours, off the charts, more than doctors and lawyers. Matthew Metzler, wonderful.
Hey, Kevin, what a phenomenal call. I mean, April Tucker, Jeff, Rodney, I mean, it's just phenomenal what's going on right now. I believe we're going to have another record-breaking week right here, and my suggestion to everybody that's on the line, again, just to reiterate it, is let's go out there and have a better week than we did last week. Let's go out there and do just a little bit more today than we did yesterday. One of the things that I just want to share, last night I was on, and, it's kind of like this. If you're building a house, if you're going to use a hammer for certain different things, you're going to use a balancer for different things, a tape measure for different things. Well, I'll tell you what, last night I watched Daryl and Maria Roberts, 10-star, do a phenomenal training. You could go right now to myvideopartners.com, and it's there. Also, Mr. Mel Gill, they had special footage from the greeting with Mr. Mel Gill. And one of the topics that Mr. Mel Gill did talk about last night on this training, which if you were at the event, at the meet and greet, you talked about why the $199, what it does for the residual income, what it does for your long-term growth, what it does for your short-term growth. In other words, everybody wins plugging in with the $199. Also, Daryl Roberts drew out the compensation plan last night, and one of the things that I really enjoyed about the compensation plan was he showed how when everybody gets started, we all have a left and a right. He talked about why not own your first position in your left or your right. And if you don't own that position, why don't you right now go in there and get a position on your left and your right, wherever it may be, whether it's with a federal ID number, whether it's a family member. The reason is this, because if you're a serious long-term builder, in other words, if you're not just here just to use the tools, if you're here to use the tools and make money, in other words, imagine, down the road, 12 months, 24 months down the road, one of your lakes has $100,000, $200,000 in bank volume, and then you go out there and you start another lake, and not only are you earning your top check, you're earning your second check, and you're earning your third check. In other words, I'd like to earn triple the money off of doing the same amount of work. In other words, now, if you're right now scratching your head saying, what in the world is he talking about? 1 check, 2 check, 3 check. What you definitely want to do is go to myvideopartners.com, and you want to look at the rebroadcast from last night. Again, like Kevin said, it is super exciting when you meet people like Jeffrey. I mean, here's a professional after 21 years being in the industry coming on board My Video Talk. April coming on board My Video Talk. And what's exciting is I remember when I got my first video email, too. I was like, hey, this is kind of cool. I remember when I got my second video email. I was like, I could probably use something like this in my existing business. And lo and behold, the people that you think won't will, and the people that you think will won't. It's unbelievable what's going on right now. And like it's been said by Andrew Kerr time and time again, you know what? Focus, focus, focus. It's not hocus pocus. It's focus. It's going out there. It's not being a secret agent. It's going out there, plugging into the DVDs, sharing the DVDs, doing the three-way phone calling with your successful upline. Continue to go up, continue to go up. You know what? It's all about exposure. April said, you know what? It normally takes about 3 to 5 times. There might be somebody that doesn't like somebody or can't relate to somebody, but you know what? Within your upline, I'll guarantee you there's somebody that will relate to somebody within your team. As Andrew Kerr said, aim high and let it fly. Back to you, Kevin Jagir.
Amen. I let it fly. You're exactly right. So so many presidential, so many one-star. There's so many leaders. I can't mention all of them, but I know they're all over the place in the United States. And I tell you what, we got some phenomenal groups up there in Maryland with Tabitha Ricketts' sales team and the new office they just got started. I know we got Eric out there in California, Jerry Rojas, Charles Kimbrough, Greg Vegas is rocking. I know Fred Hillary's they're gonna be putting a bunch of applications in with Stu this week. I can't wait for the results to come in. Things are just off the chart. So, like Matthew said, one on the left, one on the right, knock it out of the park. Don't forget the nose, man. Forget the nose. Now's the time to go to work. This ain't time to play around with this thing. Now's the time to take massive action. Take massive action in your organization. Look in the mirror, and if it's not exploding, you're doing something wrong. So call somebody, call one of the leaders, and find out what they're doing, because I can tell everybody we're going to be at the top, the very top, the tip top, and we want everybody up there with us. So make it a fantastic day. Focus on the S's. The call's officially over. Can't wait for the call tomorrow morning. See you then.